Yasmin Khan for Team TV, and today we're going to be speaking to Henry Newrick, who is the Managing Director of the Team Group of companies. Now, the Team Group specialises in delivering low-cost marketing leads to businesses throughout the UK and overseas, and it generates a diverse range of businesses covering areas such as fax, email and voice marketing, along with telemarketing, SMS messaging, also things like webinars, corporate videos, and of course, some sales incentives. So Henry, lovely to have you here today. Welcome along.
Thank you.
So Henry, I'd like to talk to you now about online press releases. Could you explain more about that?
An online press release is very similar to a normal press release, except that unlike a normal press release, which goes to the print media, an online release is directed more at the search engines such as Google and Yahoo and MSN and so on.
Now, why does a press release do well with Google as opposed to a normal website?
Right, the thing about a press release on Google, or for that matter MSN or Yahoo, the reason it does well is that Google loves news. They want the user, the searcher, to have a good experience searching the internet, and news is always is ranked more highly than a standard commercial press release, so standard commercial website. Yeah. So that if a release goes out, then it can, and the site is way down Google, but within the release you have a link back to the website, so it's a way of getting links back to a website with the press release rising very quickly to Google.
Now, of course, the rise of the internet incredibly powerful at the moment, so in your opinion, what do you think makes a good online press release in terms of Google's viewpoint?
Yeah, I think the thing about an online press release is that it shouldn't be too long. The ideal length should be around 350 words. It's important within the release to have the company web address mentioned at least twice, normally at the beginning of the release and again at towards the end of the release. It's important to keyword optimize the release, so that if a company wants to be found on certain keywords, then these keywords should be incorporated into the release. And ideally the main keyword that the company wants to be found on, if that can be incorporated into the heading or into the title of the release, that also helps in terms of Google rankings. To give an idea of how long it takes to feature on Google, we've had experience with clients. We've issued a release in the afternoon. It's gone live at say 4 o'clock. Within a few minutes, not hours or days, but within a few minutes, it's got onto Google News, and then we've had the situation where within 4 hours of it actually being released to the Google News, it's made its way from Google News to Google, the search engine, the website, the Google search engines, and we've been at #1 position on Google search within 4 hours of being released, against up to 50 million competitive entries.
That's amazing.
Something that would take weeks, months to achieve in the normal course of events.
Wow, that's very quick. So what does a press release cost, and where could someone get some more information from?
Right, normally to do a release, I've mentioned that a release should be 350 words. It was Churchill who said it takes much longer to write something short, a short speech, than to make a long speech. The same applies to a press release. Yeah. A lot of thought actually has to go into a press release, getting it keyword optimized. Normally 6 to 8 hours work can go into a single release by the time you write the initial draft, then rework it and add in the keywords. Our current price for the press release is £397, and that includes the initial consultation with the client, the writing of the release, paying the fees for having it loaded into the various search engine networks.
Brilliant, that's fascinating. Thank you very much, Henry. I've learned a lot more now about online press releases. Okay, this is Yasmin Khan signing off for Team TV.